Good evening, everybody. Robert Rook here. It's September 25th, 2014, and today is day 32 of the Juice Fast. I hope you guys all had a great day. My day was okay, a little slower, trying to get motivated. I have energy. I just lately haven't had the best motivation. In the middle of a job search right now, so these days of waiting to hear back from people aren't working. I mentioned I walked 5 miles yesterday. Every place I went into told me I needed to go home and fill out an application and send it in online, and I'm still hearing nothing on the online front. So yeah, so the juicing keeps me busy, and I find Netflix and other things to entertain myself and stay busy. So I don't know, I was very much in shock yesterday when I found out how much each juice was costing me. So I looked in the fridge for what I had and what I needed to get as far as groceries, and for $5.75 to $7 a drink. I don't want to torture myself. I rationed everything out and looked it up, and I figured today I'm just going to enjoy myself. So for breakfast I made myself wonderful apple juice, kind of like what I told you about last time. It was just 7 Granny Smith apples, but great juice. For the lunch dinner, as you can see here, drinking pure orange juice. It's fantastic. And a lot better than anything you'll get out of a carton or a tub or restaurants or anything else. I think that's 6 or 7 oranges, so I mean, it's, I think everything was 32 ounces, so price-wise, it's $6, $7, what can you do? But I'm still under budget on the day for all the juice I made. And then the last meal that I'm going to drink later on, before bed, is primarily celery, cucumber, and apple and lemon. So hopefully it's not too bitter, but I'll get more greens in, even though a lot of those are water-based and empty calories. They're still good for you, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing the whole greens thing today, because I definitely had an overload of spinach yesterday. So today's going to be easy, and then tomorrow's going back to the normal. When I got on the scale today, I was down 2 pounds. I've been waiting for those, so my current weight is 188 pounds. So I feel good about that, because I've been 190 for 3-4 days now. So seeing those 2 pounds fall is nice. Again, I've said quite a few times, it's not about weight, but it is. But you find when you do this, everything becomes clear. It becomes about more than your weight and your health. The way you think becomes differently. It's like this is a process. It's a cleansing. It opens your eyes to things, and you try to explain things to people, and it's almost one of those things where if they haven't done it, they don't understand it. But it's very enlightening. It's kind of like a spiritual journey. You find yourself thinking different, feeling different, connecting to nature more, appreciating natural stuff. I'm certain that I sound like a hippie. I'm not a hippie by any means, and I used to listen to people that juiced or had vegetarian or vegan diets preach, and I didn't understand. They just spouted about the goodness of fruits and vegetables and everything Mother Earth, and now that I've actually gotten away from processed foods, I see what they're talking about. The barbecue place to me still smells good, but as far as smelling pastas, pizzas, anything that I once really loved, I've noticed that now it's less desirable. It doesn't smell good to me. It sounds strange. doesn't smell good to me. I mean, I'll acknowledge good aromas in the air, but there's nothing that I have smelt or seen that I just want to return to old habits and binge the way I did. And this is work. It's passive work, but it's work. There are a lot of mental extremes and hurdles and ups and downs, and in all, besides the one day I had the pounding migraine headache and a few other days of just kind of being tired, I haven't had it too bad. But I know how much worse I felt when I was eating very poorly. Cookies, crackers, cakes. God, I'd eat so much ice cream, it was ridiculous. And I feel so much better away from all that, and I don't miss it. I don't want it. I just simple as that. Don't want it. So I wish that everybody could do this, try this, even if you did it for a 7-day fast or a 10-day fast or 14, the benefits that it does for your health and your body, it's wonderful. But if you do it, or you do it regularly, make sure that you eat decent up to the point, and try to eat decent for a while after, because it makes no sense to go absolutely, this strict hard on yourself and then reward yourself at completion by eating an entire cake. It's just a waste. And you put in so much time and energy to feeling better and looking better and being healthy, and the money to make the juices, that I'm finding out that why undo your efforts? So, I knew that I wanted to eat cleaner and healthier and make a change, and it's still very slow going. And even though the numbers are dropping, when I still see myself, I still might see myself heavier than I am, and I still got quite a bit of pudge, and it will all shrink and go into its place, and as I exercise more and everything else, everything will firm up and even out. But at the moment, it's one day at a time, and I just feel good doing this, and I really hope that, if you stumbled across my videos, or you're doing it for yourself, or somebody that has serious medical conditions or anything else, the body is an amazing thing. It can heal itself. You can do this, and you'll feel a lot better if you do. So even a few people doing it, you change your life, and as you do it, you realize that even if you had selfish tendencies, the way you think about things, you become more loving, caring, devoted, more selfless. So I'm sure that once you do this, you will find yourself wanting to help others, or inspire others, or make a difference, or do whatever. So with that, I'll end it. You all have a great evening. Take care, be good to yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.